Shopkins, Shopkins, and more Shopkins. What are all these toys? There's so many toys! Stuffed animal. The Uglies Pet Shop. Today I'm going to be sharing what I'm putting in my daughter's stockings. Full disclosure, stocking stuffing is kind of new to me. I didn't grow up having a stocking. I know my childhood was terrible. Just kidding. No, it was awful. I honestly, I think my parents didn't do the whole stocking thing just to kind of get away from having a whole bunch of chintzy little cheap toys that we typically use to fill the stockings up, which is my struggle as well, to try to find quality toys to fill the stockings, even though some of the things, yeah, we're gonna throw away. I try to find things that are usable, whatever. So here are all the things that I'm going to be putting in my daughter's stockings this year. Okay, so first up, I found some really cool things, but this I found in the dollar spot in Target. It's a recorder. I couldn't believe it. I was totally thrown back to old school days when I had one. My daughters, they love playing the harmonica and stuff. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I could bust out Mary Had a Little Lamb on this and totally teach her. It's gonna be great. So I really think she's going to enjoy this. And it was $1. Next up is these, I guess, lip smacker. They're like chapsticks. They're just little boxes. This one has 4 chapsticks in it, and this one I think has 4. Yeah, 4. So princesses, Frozen, whatever. These were, I think, $3.99, maybe $4.99. I thought they were really cute. My youngest daughter, she usually just eats the chapstick, but whatever. They'll be fun to have. Next up is Shopkins, Shopkins, and more Shopkins. Guys, I don't think I'm alone in this. In my children's obsession with these teeny little tiny toys that get all over the house. I think they're worse than Legos. They've got to be worse than Legos. You step on these and they literally hurt. Anyway, they love them, so I was like, I'm going to shove them in the stocking. And these ones that they open up, they're they have so much fun. They're like, oh my gosh, I hope I don't get a duplicate. I'm like, what the heck? Anyway, they love them. I just bought a whole bunch of them. And then this is a Shopkins card game, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I hope she loves it. It'll be in her stocking. And then this one is a keychain stuffed animal. Whatever. Up next is a twistable bath crayons. They love these things, so I was like, I'm just gonna pop these in the stocking and they'll be so excited. To go along with that is, what are these? Bubble baths. One's a Minion, one's Olaf. They love these people, so I really think they're gonna like them. Next up is the Uglies Pet Shop. I don't know. I have no idea. I literally just heard about these a week ago when my daughter was obsessing over them. The ugly dogs. I'm like, what is that? I'm so out of it. Even though I have tiny kids, I'm like, what are all these toys? There's so many toys. Anyway, this, who doesn't love Flurp? Since when is it called Flurp? I don't know, but it's the gack squishy kind of stuff. Oh, it's called Noise Putty. Whatever. They're gonna love it. It's gonna be great. Another one, my youngest daughter, she really loves, what is this, Play-Doh. I'll probably break this up and just shove them in each, give half into each stocking. And I don't know about you, but my kids, they leave the Play-Doh out if I'm not supervising them and making sure that they put it away. They just leave it out and then it dries up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just wasted all that money on Play-Doh. That's why I like these little bins. So I'm like, okay, you can have 2 colors, and then if they dry out, I don't lose that much Play-Doh. So I'm always thinking. Next up are some hair bows, mostly for me because I like when they wear hair bows and they're really cute. Yeah, so I just picked up a bunch of these from Target. Not a bunch, it was 3 for $5, so I thought it was a good deal. Next, ink pads. My kids love stamps. They'll like stamp all over their bodies. I try to discourage that and tell them to only stamp on papers, whatever. But same thing with Play-Doh. They sometimes keep the cap off, and stamp pads are expensive. They're like $5 at Michael's. So I found these in the dollar spot at Target. They were like $3, I think. Yeah, $3 for 3 of them. I was like, I can't go wrong with that. So of course they're getting these in their stockings. A couple other things. Little Pet Dinosaur. I got one of these for my daughter like last year or the year before, and a piece broke off, and then all the beads started like falling out inside. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's terrible. But she really liked it. She really loves dinosaurs, so she's going to be really happy that she has another one of these again. I also have little bracelets. I don't know, I was Black Friday shopping and I kind of went crazy, and I saw these. They were $1 a piece. So I was like, oh, whatever, they're gonna love them. And lastly, something totally usable for us, toothpaste and toothbrush little sets. Minions, of course, because it was either like Minions, Ninja Turtles, or like Princess. So I was like, okay, I'll go with Minions. It's an electric spinny toothbrush and then some toothpaste. So they will love it. They have these toothbrushes, this same kind, so they're totally used to it. So, yeah. Oh, one more thing. I left these out, one of my favorites. My kids always fight about these, like, oh, it's my turn, or oh. Same thing with the markers. They like lose them, and then they can't use the rest of the pages like how they're supposed to be used. They color them with crayons or what have you, but yeah, it's like magic marker on the paper. It like turns it colors. What does it say on here? Images appear like magic. This one's Minion. This one is Frozen. They were $3 a piece at Target Spot. They also have these like Melissa and Doug style. They have like the magic marker and then some, you know, whatever characters they have. So yes, hopefully I can fit them all and all of this junk in their stockings, and they're going to just love opening them on Christmas Eve. It's one of the things that my husband kind of taught me as we got married. He was like, stockings are amazing, like we need to do this for our kids because they just keep taking it out, and it's like Mary Poppins bag, an endless bag of like, you know, treats and fun stuff to play with. So yeah, at the end of the day, when they empty their stocking, they're gonna find all of this stuff to play with, and they're just gonna go crazy, and then they're gonna see all the piles of presents under the tree, and it's gonna be madness, but it'll be great. That's what Christmas is all about, right? I'm totally just kidding. It's not about the gifts. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe. I would love to see you again. Bye!